My name is McKinney, and I'm here with EverydayDish.tv in Beaverton, Oregon. And I'm here to show you some recipes from my cookbook. It's called Plum, Gratifying Vegan Dishes from Seattle's Plum Bistro. Now, we are going to do a slight riff on a recipe in that book. Have you ever wondered what to do with the leftover little remnants that are in your fridge? Like this part of the cabbage that you don't think you can eat? So I found some quinoa. I found some cherries and some nuts. I found a little bit of garlic. I had like 2 pieces of parsley left and a couple of green onions and a lemon. So we're going to actually make a meal out of this. I also have some hemp seed, which is very tasty. We're going to make something that is going to be protein packed and flavorful. We're going to whisk up a vinaigrette as well. So I've already gone and cooked up my quinoa, and I'm going to toss it in the bowl here. You can use as much or as little quinoa as you would like. If you like more veggies, less quinoa, you can do it that way. So I've taken this cabbage, because it's on the outside, it's kind of tough. You don't want to shred it. You want to mince it. So I've taken it and I've minced it into little pieces here, and I'm going to toss that in. It's going to give the salad a really nice, unusual color. We are trying to do things without tomatoes. So I'm going to use, instead of tomato, and I still want to get that nice color pop, I'm going to use the cabbage for that, and I'm going to use the cherries. You could toss the cherries in whole, or you can cut some of them. If they're tart cherries, you might want to cut them because you don't want a mouthful of tart cherry. So we're going to cut up a few of them, and then we'll toss a few of them in there whole as well. I also have green onion that I've cut up here. I'm going to go ahead and toss that in. A little bit of parsley. Parsley and green onion are really nice, mild flavors to put in with quinoa. We don't want to overpower the quinoa, so we're going to use something like parsley or green onion or leek or whatever is in your refrigerator. You can feel free to toss in here. Some nuts, and you can just put some mixed nuts in there. I would put a pinch of salt in here. Now, that's almost ready to go. We're going to make up a little dressing. I would take the lemon, just squeeze it in a bowl, a little bit of juice, a little bit of olive oil. This is going to be as simple as it gets. Make sure that you strain out your lemon seeds so they don't get lost in the quinoa. And I would use a whole lemon, pinch of salt, pinch of black pepper, olive oil, and if you want, you could toss a little bit of agave in there. And it'll give it a little bit of a sweet bit of a sweet taste to it. If you don't want it sweet and you just like a nice tart lemony dressing, then I would leave it as is. Let me grab a spoon and get that out of there. This is going to be great for lunch for your kids for the next day. This will be really good as a side dish for an entree. There are a lot of different uses for it, and it's just so we use up the leftover little bits of vegetables in the refrigerator and they don't go to waste. So I would put like 1/4 teaspoon, toss some olive oil in there. And you want about equal parts lemon juice to olive oil. Black pepper. You can, ground fresh black pepper is always best. But if you just have some black pepper sitting in your cupboard, you can toss that in there as well. Now I already put a little salt on the salad, so I don't want to put too much salt in my dressing. But I'm still going to put just a little pinch of salt in my dressing. And you can mix this up and pour it over your salad. And toss your salad up. And this is ready to go. It's quick, it's easy, it is protein packed, it's colorful, and it uses everything that is just left over in your fridge. You can put it with a burger, you can put it with a lunchbox, you can put it with a side of tofu, whatever it is that you would like. So enjoy, and be sure to visit us at everydaydish.tv.com and at plumbistro.com or at our bistro in Seattle. Thank you.